So with each other, I should hear some voices. Where in your home country can you go on a weekend trip? Okay, so in your home countries, where can you go on a weekend trip? What did you talk about? What did we just talk about here?
Hot springs?
You can go to the hot springs?
Yeah.
Hot springs.
Japanese people went to hot springs.
Yeah, hot springs, yeah, it feels very refreshing, right? When you go in, you come out, you feel younger, you feel stronger, more energy, right? I love hot springs. Cool. Where else? Where else can you go for a weekend trip? Huh?
Hiking.
You can go hiking. Yeah, in Hong Kong, there's a lot of places to go hiking, right? Uh-huh. You can go on a picnic, sure. Right, you can have a picnic, right, where you go to a park, you bring food, right? What's it called if you cook the meat at the picnic? What's that called? So if you go to a picnic and you bring meat, but it's not cooked, and at the picnic you cook the meat, what's that called? Barbecue.
Barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue. Picnic. You can say BBQ.
BBQ.
Yeah. There is a word. It's barbecue, right? Barbecue, right? Barbecue is a full word, but BBQ is easy, and everyone knows BBQ. So if you say BBQ, they will know. You don't have to say barbecue, but that's the word if you want to know. Yeah, so picnic or a barbecue. What else? Where else can you go for a weekend trip? Shopping. Right, maybe if you go to Woodbury Commons for the whole weekend, that can be a weekend trip. Anything else? Any other places you go?
Beach.
The beach, right? Go on a beach trip. Does anyone like to go on beach trips? Yeah. The question they always ask is, do you like the beach or the mountains better? So which one do you like more, beach or mountains? Beach. Who likes beach? Oh, everyone. Do you like mountains? I like mountains too. Because I know how to swim, but it makes me nervous. So I like the mountains. I can walk. I'm good at walking, not so good at swimming. So I like the mountains too.
I like watching a beach. Watching beach is like, but I don't know. I don't like swimming.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you like to watch, but you don't like to swim.
Yeah.
The beach. Every time I go to the beach, for the next week, it's always, oh, here's some sand. Here's sand. It's like sand gets everywhere, so I get frustrated.
But when you go to the beach, you no need to swim.
I know, but I know.
Stay with the wind.
But then I get hot. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Okay, beach. Anywhere else? Anywhere else you can go for a weekend trip?
Ski.
You can go skiing, right? Sure. Right, you can go on a ski trip. So, for snow, other than ski, what else can you do on snow? So there's ski, right? So skiing is where you have these, it's two really long ones, right? What about when it's one piece, when it's one? Snowboard, yeah. Ski or snowboard? Snowboard. Snowboard, yeah, ski or snowboard. So ski is when there's two, like this and you're going forward, and snowboard is when there's one and you're going like sideways, like this. That's a snowboard. Good. Anything else? Any other weekend trips?
Travel to the close town.
Yeah, to a near, you can say a nearby town. Nearby town, nearby city. Right, like we were saying Boston, you can go to Boston for the weekend. I do that a lot too, because my girlfriend lives there. But you can go nearby town or city. If you drive there, it's a road trip. You know a road trip? Have you heard of that? A road trip? When you drive your car to go somewhere. It's called a road trip. Yeah. So even if you drive your car to Boston, even though it's close, even though it's only a weekend trip, it's still a road trip because you're driving to get there.